look in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, in this reaction video, man, I wanted to cover today's modern day black women in particular, their hatred of today's black men. I want to get into that. Before I do, select the notification bell. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Once you select the notification bell, select the option that says all the way you will be informed of all my new content. Can you dig it? Now, let me go ahead and get into what this woman about to say. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this here. Like I always say, let's get it.
Something else that I'd like to call attention to that's becoming common. I consider myself black, so I gave birth to a son. I'm going to consider him black. I'm not for all the recent online hatred towards black men. Are you seeing it? Okay, so for somebody like me, everybody has their own personal reasons, but it's becoming more common. Women are doing think pieces of all races as to why they're through with black men. And I want to stress something to y'all. Until you have dated every black man on this planet, you can't say that all black men aren't worth dating.
Exactly. Now, see, the thing is, these women are dating a certain type of man. You see, a woman's type is a woman's pattern. That means that she chooses or goes after or accepts the advances of particular men that displays particular behavioral patterns. Okay. He may be a man who uses profane language all the time. She enjoys that turn her on. She goes towards that. He may be a man that likes to run the streets, have a lot of street fame, a lot of street credibility, street behavior, and that turn her on. He may be the type of man that has a gold grill, tattoos all over his body, smoke weed every day, can hardly ever keep gainful employment. But the ladies in the streets, other women, want him because of his street credibility, his status, and he has perhaps unmatched sexual physical attraction. Who knows? I don't know what it is, but her type is her pattern. Her type is her pattern that she is most comfortable with. So when women say that all men that are black are not good men, it's because these other men exist outside of the pattern of men that she prefers. So she has a pattern of men that causes her hurt and pain, humiliation, give her trauma bond, give her abandonment issues, perhaps have had non-marital births with the men who have these particular type of behavioral patterns, many bastard children from other relationships. And because of this particular type of man that she is attracted to, she condemns all other men that don't fit in that type. Is this making sense to you? So when women say shit like that and they are bitter, women tend to be bitter because of the fact that they have a particular type that causes them pain, sorrow, and heartbreak. And they are not wise enough to get out of that particular situation. And when they try to get out that type of situation, it's already too late because they have these trauma bonds and they have these walls up now. And it's going to take months, years, perhaps decades for them to feel comfortable enough to remove each brick from that wall that she has in between you and her. You'll find yourself struggling, trying to get her to want you and love you and shit like that. Nope. Go find you another one. Okay. I hope I answered that. Let's keep going.
Now, you base it off of the experiences you had. Somebody like me, I didn't know how to pick them, okay? I was always taught that Americans, skin folk is kin folk. So I'm thinking that they're raised like us. I'm like, okay, they're going to put people, the girlfriend first, family, all that, those ideals. And the ones I chose, they just wasn't good men, okay? Didn't have nothing to do with them being black. They just wasn't good men. I didn't know how to pick men outside of my culture, and that's okay. I don't hold every black man responsible for that just because I didn't know how to pick the ones I picked. Okay, I haven't dated all of them, so no, I can't come on here and say that. I was in a situation at one of those relationships where somebody that I loved was supposed to love me. This is a Black American man, mind you. We was in a relationship for a long time. Towards the end of it, when he really just let me know, he said at the end he didn't like Asians and he didn't like Latinas, but he was involved and loved Asian culture, right? What are you in there doing? Okay, anyway, wrapping it up. Stood until you stand face to face with a man that's supposed to love you. He looked me in my face and said, because I told him, then the heat of the argument, I said, you talking to me like you above me and I'm beneath you. And he said, because you are.
Again, I have to give this woman some credibility because she admits that she couldn't pick them. She admits that she chose the wrong men. And for once, 1 out of a trillion chance to hear a woman say it's not the men's fault. It's her fault. Now, women have to take the accountability. Women have to follow examples of women like this. See, the thing is, excuse me, when you take self-accountability, you're going to experience humiliation and shame. Shame is good. Humiliation at times can be good as well, because these two things would deter further poor judgment. Excuse me. If you feel ashamed for a decision that you made, if you feel embarrassed over something that you decided to do, it tends to make you not want to do it again. See, the thing with women is they're weak, they're spineless, they are cowardly. They are afraid to look in the mirror and see who they really are. They're afraid to look in that mirror and see the reflection of a loser, of the reflection of a woman who can't pick men right, the reflection of a woman who has given birth to several bastard children, and these bastard children come from several different men. You know why? Because it's shameful. It's embarrassing. But that is the first step for them to take in order for them to change their ways. If they continue to pass the buck to someone else, if they keep playing the victim role, the woe is me role, they will never change. If they keep trying to blame everything, they want to blame everything on some type of circumstance, situation, or person, or generation, then that particular woman or women will always be bitter. They will continue in the self-destructive life that they have built for themselves. They will continue to make bad decisions. They will never get discernment. They will be totally destitute of wisdom. They won't have anything. They will keep doing what they're going to be doing and keep making TikToks about how men ain't nothing because they have not learned their lessons. You dig? Now let's go ahead and keep this going.
And I'm beneath you. And he said, because you are. Because of your DNA. Yes, I am above you and I am better than you. I've gone through something like that, and even still, I don't hold all black men accountable for what he said. Sometimes you have to just realize and take accountability. You didn't choose the right men and try to choose better. I haven't dated since because I've learned how to pick now, and I won't settle. Saying all that to say, don't write off black men in general just because you didn't choose the right ones. Some good ones exist.
Some good ones exist. Yeah, man. There's some good women that exist. Just hard to find them. Can you dig it? All right, then. I'll be hollering at y'all pretty soon, man. Y'all get at me, man. Y'all take it easy now, you hear?